we're here again today with another old home, and this is a really neat find. It's something we don't come across very often. So normally when you see brick at the exterior of a house, it's a brick veneer, meaning that you have wood walls constructed of studs and wood sheathing or planks, and then you have another course of brick, just a vertical section, and that's called a withe. And it's really just decorative and there for added protection. In this case, we have a form of true masonry wall. So instead of wood, this is entirely masonry. Now when I say masonry, I'm referring to anything like stone, concrete, brick, clay, but anything that has more of a stone base. So the way that these particular walls are constructed, and we verified this when we went inside the home, where there is terracotta clay that's structural, and they're called structural clay tiles, on the other side of this brick. And then this withe of brick, this vertical section, where all the bricks are just laid on top of each other, are joined directly to that structural clay tile, but everything is masonry. Now back in the day, before this method, they used to kind of piecemeal bricks together, or they would join bricks, they would join the two withes in a wall section with one that was the opposite direction. So you'd have bricks slide like this, and then one that changed direction 90 degrees to connect those two withes together. But this is a method that came after that, and it's called composite masonry. This particular type of wall construction is extremely fire resistant, wind resistant, and structurally sound. And if you look at this brick, this house is about 120 years old, and this is all in great shape. Another really nice feature about these walls is that the mortar they used to join these bricks together was lime-based, which made it a lot softer than the modern mortar. It's very hard, but it's brittle. So when you have settlement going on, these mortar joints tend to naturally break away, and that's normal, but it leaves these void areas where water can intrude. You can have freezing, expansion, and thawing, and some breakage. We call that spalding with masonry. With lime-based mortar like this, that's softer, it's a lot better with moisture control, for one. So as moisture gets into it, it can seep back out of it and dry out the wall pretty easily. That's why these old walls hold up really well over time. They're not prone to a lot of water damage. And another big benefit to the softer mortar is that it tolerates movement a lot better. So when we went around this home, we're expecting to see some settlement issues given its age. There's nothing at all concerning here, and that shows you how well constructed this type of wall system really is. You wouldn't likely find it on a newer home today, but it's one of those things from back in the day that's pretty neat to know about, and this house has held up really well.